My name's Hannah Masterson, and the story is called Larry's Proposition. She didn't mean it, did she? Larry lifted his comfort-fit grey cap from his head and scratched at his brain line in horror. His weathered square hand stroked his unshaven, stubbled face, and he pulled his features into a point at the chin. This peculiar action he performed several times before he finally returned his tweedy cap to his long head with a swift, loud slap. She couldn't mean me, he cautioned himself like a warning. Not me. Larry mumbled bits of broken sentences, now half muffled in the left side of his V-shaped jaw. He straightened his back, coughed up the spit from the back of his throat, and spumed out loud words like, "Damn and blast that woman," when it dawned on him that someone might hear what he was saying, or even worse, sense the fear that he was suffering, that tight twist that churned inside his hollow stomach, drove cold chills down his 6-foot body. In panic, he reached for his bicycle and swung himself onto the saddle. He pushed his right foot down hard on the silver pedals. In his great effort to escape the paranoid wrath he envisaged, he quickly executed some quick wobbly swerves to the left and right. This, of course, almost sent the bicycle out of control. Larry stole a quick glance over his right shoulder to check that no person or any sort of crazy devil would chase him down Bridge Street. This cobbled narrow street was a shortcut out to the main road called Thurborn. In doing this manoeuvre, Larry's position changed awkwardly in the saddle, causing the right sleeve of his worn-out tweed jacket to get caught in the solid pipe, the pipe he had purchased earlier back in Paddy's hardware store. This black solid pipe stuck out a foot or so in front of Larry's round stomach and came out through a hole in a blue plastic bag he had tied safely to the big handlebars. Larry struggled desperately to take the corner into the main road for Thurborn. While struggling to adjust himself, Larry decided to pull hard on the brakes and slip his boots lightly to the ground. He decided to orchestrate this sort of anchor position. Sadly, this idea of anchor position let him down with a bang, you could say. All you could see was a string of coloured sparks lighting up his big black boots and jutting lines of zigzag storms in flinty white dot shapes onto the tarmac at him. At this stage, the hill was coming to meet Larry faster than he anticipated. His wheels wobbled to and fro as the back wheel hit a sharp stone. Dismay shot across Larry's face like a fired bullet as he found himself and the bike veering in somersault moves off the road. His big lumpy body landed upside down in a large nettle-fested briar ditch. "Ah! Oh no!" resounded from the large impact. A frantic voice roared out in pain. "Like a man being crucified," he wailed. "Jesus, Jesus, God, I'm finished. Oh, for flip's sake." Larry's head was now immersed in the spokes of the front wheel, while his right arm lay tangled up to his elbow in the drippy oily chain circled in ripe green nettles. He tugged from left to right, sending bits of fiery nettles in all directions while trying to free his arm in the process.